Welcome, everyone, to Caffeinated and Unfiltered. And yes, this is a 6-reader caffeinated show. I don't know about the other people here, but I am recently caffeinated.
Oh, yes.
So let's say hi to everybody. We have Dragonfly Crystal's Val, also known as Next Level Channeling. And there's this rumor that she has this weird interview tomorrow afternoon, Eastern. Stay tuned.
Yeah, 11 Pacific time, 11 a.m. Pacific time, and that is 2 p.m. Eastern. Tune in for that. Gerald is going to come on my channel, and we're going to do an in-depth interview and find out all about what makes Gerald Gerald. And I know all of you want to hear about that.
Yeah, what time is that?
It's 11 a.m. Pacific, but at 2 p.m. Eastern. Tune in for that.
I will definitely catch the replay.
I'm just like going, how much sleep do I need to have before this? I'm just like going, oh my gosh.
None. I would go all night long, Gerald, and just show up just whacked with no sleep. I think that's the best way to do it. All the defenses down.
All the defenses down, and my hair up. My hair really down.
Oh yeah.
I can make that happen. I can make it happen. Angela Cardamanti Mesquite is here. Hello, Angela.
Hi.
Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
So, and then we have Cleo the Seer. Hi, Cleo. Hi. We have Allison, Aries Girl Tarot.
Yay.
We also have Colleen, the Cool Crone, who I asked back because she did such a good job.
I passed my test.
Yes.
In freakishly flying colors. it was good. I'm Tarot Stash. All of the links are below for all of these people's channels. And please remember, for entertainment purposes only, do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really. And please like, share, and subscribe. Blah, blah, blah. And the best chatters are here. Right now, we have 51 of the best chatters who are watching.
Wow.
And if all 51 of those best chatters like and subscribe, that will let you know that you like each of us.
Yep.
That's why we exist, right?
Yep.
So, Colleen, you've got a whole bunch of stuff coming up this week, don't you?
I do. I have this is my Monday, and then I have to see your interview tomorrow. Oh wait, that's February. Let me look at January. Then I have to see your interview tomorrow at 2. And then on Friday, any minute now, you're going to see my cat's tail go by the camera. She's like right where I want to read cards.
Aww.
Thank you so much, Nix. It is so helpful when you do this. All right. Let's see. Friday, polyterology with a bunch of different people. I have Deanne, Shield Maiden. I have David from Tarot by the Bay. I have Monsieur Gerard from Tarot. Did you see what my cat just did? She moved.
Yes, so cute.
Yes.
She's going like this against the little thing, trying to get rubbed. And also Val will be on that show. And Cleo, are you coming to that show?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I feel like I make you come to everything, and it's like you feel obligated because we're family, but.
Well, that may be the case, but she's still going to show up.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
And then really exciting this weekend, Saturday, Gerald and I are going to discuss it. Well, I say Imbolc, he says Imbolc. So, you know.
Imbolc, same thing. Yes.
Potato.
Exactly.
For Saturday. And on Sunday, we have our show that is Visualizing a New World. And I did come up with a name for it. I'm going to officially start using it in March, but it is going to be called Reveal the Future. That's going to be the name of it.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I
And
like
on that one, we're going to have Michelle Marie, also Monsieur Gerald, and Sylvia from Colorful Insight. Michelle Marie is from Astrological Tarot, and Sybil Harmony. So that should be a fun show.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So, for those of you who have never been to Caffeinated and Unfiltered, gird your loins, keep your head and arms inside the ride at all times. These are legitimate readings. They are blunt, to the point, can sometimes feel scathing. However, they're going to be delivered with a lot of love.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll deliver them with a lot of love, you know.
Okay.
You know.
There we
And
go.
sometimes,
You know.
sometimes I might actually pat you on the head and go, "Oh, that's sweet." But and by the way, pretty much all of us here do private readings.
Mhm.
If you want a private reading, contact us because
Yep.
this is just a sample.
Mhm.
I'm going to flip through the chat fairly quickly because we already have a couple of people who have said they want readings. And I could put this up. If you want a reading, type it all in caps. We're, there will be snark. Dragonfly Crystals is here, everybody. Please be careful.
Oh, is that a bot?
Yeah, is that a bot? Yes. Barbara Nesper, Willow Love, it's good to see you. Janet DC, Willow Love, I have your question. Cheryl is here. It is not uncaffeinated. It's caffeinated. It's uncaffeinated.
Mhm.
Just move on, Gerald. Hi, Cheryl. Kat, C. Rose, Moira, Mars 54. I'm not going to click everybody because we have so many people. It'll take us the next 35 minutes of saying hi to everybody. Hello. Let me scroll through and see if I've got Nancy is here. Heather with her new channel name. Soul Alchemy with Igea. Good to see you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Ziggy B is here. Hello, Ziggy. Pisces, Joe Eliza. Here you go. Purple Elephant
Hi,
here.
Deb.
hi.
Good to see you, Deb.
Mhm.
Good to see you. And why, yes, I do have a fantastic mustache. Thank you. Okay. And Val looks so rested from her vacation.
I am Janet.
Yes. Starfish Jenny. Starfish is on your show, isn't she, for doing Akashic Record readings?
She is. She is. She's fantastic. If anybody wants an Akashic Record reading, Starfish Jenny, she's fabulous. Absolutely.
Yes. Beth is here. Oh, yes. I will have my hair Einstein style for the live tomorrow. That now I'm going to have to do that. This is what everybody's waiting for. Okay, so careful. The Cool Crone is here. Viviani, who is also on your channel doing those things.
She is, and she's a phenomenal reader, Akashic Record reader, and great animal communicator and healer. Reiki. She's a Reiki master.
Nice.
She does Reiki on animals.
And C. Rose says that you are amazing.
Oh.
So there you go. Notice how she suddenly went, ooh. I can be a jerk and I can fix that. Here you go. You see what that says? I don't know if you could see that, Val. Anyhow, okay, I'll stop. And somebody that I recently discovered, the Star and Flurry Tarot. Welcome. It's good to see you. I was dropping hints that maybe I could get Star and Flurry to come on my channel and do a chat. So it would be great. Laura Hammonds. Okay, I am scrolling. We've got so many people here. This is great. And I was on Longman Tarot. Yes, I was. Moira, I got your question. Best mustache in the game? Yes, of course.
How many people do we have in the chat right now?
73.
Whoa, nice.
Yes, I mean, hello. They show up. This is great. Best chatters.
You know,
All
one of
right.
these days, Gerald, you're going to need a co-host / moderator person to help you with these.
I was actually going. I was thinking that. I'm like, I really need to do that.
Yeah, you do.
Gina Nolan is saying, "Hey, thumbs up, everybody." So,
Mhm.
and
That I can
okay,
do.
Mhm.
you can do the thumbs up.
I can do the thumbs up. It's the other thing we talked about earlier that I have a hard time with.
Okay. Yes, please put your own oxygen mask on before helping others with yours.
Yeah, that's
Great.
very important. It's very important.
Yes, yes. Music would love a scathing reading. Oh, I got you starred, music. Okay, I got see Rose. Yeah, okay. I was actually on an airline where the airline person was actually saying, you know, please put the oxygen mask on yourself first before you pick which of your 2 children is your favorite, and then put it on them.
I love that. I mean, I don't love it, but you know, that's funny. That's really
It
funny.
is funny.
I
God.
thought it was great. I was like, good. Well, everybody was listening, so.
Mhm.
So Get Through is here. Hi, Get Through. So, and thank you, Heather. Okay.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Are they freezing for everyone else, or is it just me?
It's just
I'm
you.
not freezing. I was a little cold earlier, but
Mhm.
I'm
It's
okay.
chilly here now.
Jonathan's not able to is not able to tag. All right. All right, almost down at the bottom of the chat. And up there you go. You know, here you go.
You're not. You're
Email
not.
me,
Here we go. Ugh.
Roxy. Oh, there you go. And this is the woman who got me together or sent me over to Star and Flurry. That was so.
Mhm.
Teresa Simpson said, I need to find a pet communicator.
That is Viviani.
Okay.
She is the pet communicator.
There's some other good ones online as well.
Mhm.
Mark Spirit Whisperer.
Yeah, he's very good.
So
Yes.
so okay. Wow. Okay, so gotcha. See, okay, so the next time I am going to have somebody maybe like you know.
I could help you.
Okay, I will do that next time. Which means Colleen just said she's going to come back.
Check
Everybody.
it back.
Mhm.
Well, that was my, my evil genius plan. Strategize that you would have to ask me back because
Yes.
So.
All right.
You caught me. Okay.
It's okay. We like it. I took the bait. I took it hook, line, and sinker. So Terry Bruce is here, Connie B. And okay. All right. So questions are closed. Right now I have 16 starred. In the interest of time, we're going to do top row and bottom row, top 3 and bottom 3. So we'll go from there. And as we are doing the readings, because these are caffeinated and unfiltered, expect that snark. If you are watching, please listen in because you might get something out of the reading. Please let us do the readings for people because because I am just one person, I'm going to lose I'm going to have to take a shot of something, espresso, to calm me down if I lose everything in chat. So we'll do all of the cool stuff. So, all right. So we have got Willow. Willow Love is first for the top row. Oh, and Heather wants to know if I am allowed to bring my tiny hands tomorrow.
Of course.
Absolutely.
As you want to show up, that's how we will receive you in your full glory. Einstein hair, tiny hands,
There you go.
and
So for those of us who are watching and who Willow Love is first for Val, Angela, and Allison. And then we have Moira, which is would love a reading for any message from spirit guides on how to best move forward on my spiritual path. So that's who we have up. So, and okay, I'm going to take a sip, man. I am like going, woo! Hopping. What's going to happen is you're going to see steam blow out of my ears, smoke blow out of my ears when we have 100 people in chat. Right now we're at 89.
Oh, wow.
So we need 11 more.
okay. So Willow Love, you're getting a card about celebrating, and right at the same time you're getting this card, you're being told to step back, get a better perspective on things, because you need to fasten your seatbelt. Things are coming up. You're going to need a fresh start. So watch out, pay attention. Yeah, celebrate for a New York minute, but step back and hold on and pay attention to what's going on before you do anything else. So, Angela.
Okay. You need to start out from your happily fulfilled space. Get in that groove and ride it. Do not let it go, because you have some heavy burdens coming up. Somebody might be trying to put some on you. You need to watch out for that and step aside. If it hits the fan, step to the side.
That's always a good suggestion, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, all right.
Willow Love, there's somebody here that you need to cut out of your life. And this says also to stay in your lane. So there's somebody here that, yeah, I've got more here, but we're just doing like quick little readings. There's somebody here, you would probably know who this is, to stay in your lane and drop that loser. So this could be a family member, a friend, I don't know who, but it's saying also not my circus, not my monkeys. So it's probably drama and you need to cut it out. Just they're dead weight. That's what I got.
Okay. Willow Love said my ex.
That'll work. Yeah, drop that loser.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Loser.
Step to the side.
Not that maybe he is loser. I don't know. This is Caffeinated and Unfiltered. Go ahead.
Yes. All right. So Colleen, Cleo, and I have Moira, and then the top row is going to have Annie Hamlet next. Message from my guides. So. Anybody wants to go for it.
Okay. I just pulled two little cards. So the first one is to just really focus on raising your vibration. This says hippie, hippie. What does it say? Hippie, hippie, higher self. Raise your vibration. So anything you can do to just not worry so much about, am I connecting to anybody? Do I have messages for anybody else? What do I need to do? Just raise your vibration. So that means like probably grounding every day, probably meditating every day, probably just focusing on what does raise my vibration, what does make me feel like I'm in a higher vibe, maybe no negative self-talk, trying to be just all positive with other people as much as possible, stuff like that. And the other card that I got, it says, it's not all about you. And yet you got to raise your vibration before you can give out anything to anybody else. And it says, the other side of this card says, good grief, don't take things personally. You know, you're on a path. It's your path. It's nobody else's path. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. If you need to raise that vibration, then you just got to do your homework and raise your vibration and not worry about what anybody else is doing. Okay.
Mhm.
That's
Thank you.
what I got.
What you got, Cleo?
Well, first of all, her name is pronounced Moira,
Moira, probably.
Moira.
I believe so.
For anybody that's asking questions today about what their spirit guides want them to know, I need to let you all know you've got to ask questions of your spirit guides before you can really get some answers. They're not just wandering around throwing stuff out. So if you would start asking your spirit guides and then come back to us, say, I've asked my spirit guides, I don't hear it. That would really help us to pick up on what is really coming through to you. So for this person, I have, you're giving your power away, and you're a badass, so you need to act like it. But that kind of went along with something that Colleen had just said. And I don't remember what it was now, but sorry. Yeah, you don't want to give your power away. You want to be centered, and you're maybe, I'm going to shut up. I don't know what I'm talking about right this minute. But yeah, you're giving your power away, and you need to, you don't need to do that. You're a badass, and so you need to act like it. And that's from the cards, not me. I don't say these kind of things, but that's caffeinated and unfiltered. So that's what I got.
You're really a trooper for doing that for us. You're playing along because you're just reading the cards. So I appreciate that. This is really interesting because the first card that I pulled is reach out first. Check on a loved one. Let them know you care. That goes back to that idea that you just said about, talk to your guides, reach out to them, do that. I also have the Magician, which what's the relationship that you want to create with your guides? And because they're going to help you. Of course, they want you to be successful. And if for all of you, all of the cool kids who are already subscribed to Colleen the Cool Crone, you're seeing that you can always ask the angels. Angels are always willing to help. Do that. And so I will add on to that a little shot of espresso. Stop making it harder than it needs to be. You have an amazing amount of power. Lean into it. Lean into it. Or go full charge, full blast. So thank you. That's what I have. I hope it helps. All right. Okay, top row has got Annie Hamlet, message from my guide, and music for us. Would love a scathing reading. So you better bring it. So
I just want. So Annie, have you been struggling with something recently? Because there will be a resolution coming. And just remember, resolutions don't always show up the way that we want them to show up. But there is relief after things are resolved, even if it's not what you imagined. And secondly, give yourself a break. Give yourself some compassion. At the same time, don't be the bully to others. Be a friend. So all the way around, open that heart up and be that loving energy toward everyone. And that's what your guides are asking.
Great.
Now, I got something similar. Somebody's bringing you trouble. It's the Prince of Cups. It says shelter in place. In other words, take care of yourself. And it says, and I pulled another one from the nasty oracle. It says, F above, F below, F within, center yourself. Too many F's in there for me.
Oh, lovely.
I love it.
I love it. All right.
Annie, I've got something here about being authentic, basically. I got liar, liar, pants on fire, and take off the mask. And next to that, I got choose happiness. So this is about being who you really are. The overall energy I got was too big for your britches and bitch from the Roast Iconic deck. So I feel like this is aimed at one person. Like maybe you're throwing a whole bunch of junk at somebody in your life that you're upset with, right? And maybe this is in general, but somebody that's on here asking this kind of thing, I doubt it's probably an individual. But that's what I got.
Well, thank you. Thanks, Annie. And what'd you say that?
I said choose happiness. I was just reminding her that was the main message of all of that.
Yes. All right. We have music is up, and then we have C Rose, and then Viviani. Viviani, you want a message from Spirit? Narrow it down for us, and I'll let you both. See, I'll let the top three look at the. Can you look at the starred questions to see?
Mm-hmm.
So, and by the way, Moira said thank you. Makes sense, or that was helpful.
Good.
So this is for us. Music, are you here? Don't make me get off the.
Sorry. Did you say the name for us for the next one? I'm sorry. Did I miss it?
C Rose.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Is music here? Music. I'm gonna have to do it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to do it. Music. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Music. It's time for your scathing reading. Uh-oh. I don't see music yet. I got clarification from Viviani, and I don't see music. So Annie Hamlet said, "Thanks, ladies. I am a healer, and I am always kind to people." So that's good.
Good.
So, all right. Well, here, let's move to. Can the three of us down below do Viviani's question? Message with focus on finances, please.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I should have background music or something.
We need the Jeopardy theme song.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking.
Try to find that uncopyrighted, or
Yeah.
You might. It's pretty old. Maybe they would let it go. I don't know.
All right, Viviani, I'm going to go first because what I have is get support. You can't do it all yourself. And you are still brave and tough. So if you're working on finances, reach out and get some support. It's okay. Because I also have the sun. When you do that, somebody's going to shine some light on some things that you were not recognizing, and they're really going to help elevate what you're working with. So I think it's a great idea to get some support. Boom. So there you go. Colleen, Cleo?
I'll go. So you heard the phrase with great power comes great responsibility, right? So you're tapping more and more and more into your power, but right now you have a shitty shield. You need more protection.
Mm.
You need to, and it might not be so much that people are coming to get you. It could be that this power is kind of oversurging in you and kind of leaking out in a way that's unintentional. It's kind of going somewhere where you don't mean it to go. But they're also saying, let your freak flag fly. You're really figuring out who you are, what your powers are uniquely, what you bring to the table, what the universe wants you to do. And they have a really cool message for you. Om shakalaka. So I'm going to say that if you meditate on this 350 times a day, that it's going to bring you right into where you need to be for that protecting the energy shit. Okay, go ahead.
All
Well,
right.
I kind of get something that's similar to what Colleen was talking about.
You're kidding. Okay, go ahead. I
Oh,
thought I was just making this up. Okay, go ahead.
It's not real. Don't force it. Whatever's going on, and you're talking about finances, don't force it. But you know what? Beyond what these cards say, what I was getting as I was reading this message is that your finances they're going to be okay. But just if you expect some instant results right now, forget it. It's just not going to happen right this moment. And but your finances are going to be okay. But you just don't what's the word? Don't focus on it so much. Don't obsess. That's what I'm thinking. Don't obsess on the finances so much, and just be a little bit freer with it, and things will work out. But it's going to take a little bit of time. Don't worry about it. Don't freak out, because things will be fine. It's just like right now, if you think they aren't fine, just let that go and keep doing what you're doing. Finances will work itself out, and it'll be better than you thought.
Excellent.
Yeah, I have to apologize. I completely blew off the thing that it was about finances, but I think my message was right for you anyway. So
Yes. Well, of course, it's from you. Of course, it's right.
Om shakalaka. You can't make it up,
There you go. All right.
May the force, can I do this? May the force be with you.
All right. C Rose is up, and then music is in the chat. And then we have Garnet, and then Get Through. Please let me know that you are here. So top row for C Rose.
Okay, so C Rose, I get that your question about Buffalo Bills losing in the playoff last night to the Kansas City Chiefs is about what's going on. Oh, that's a scary sound.
Yeah, really. What was that?
But maybe that's like a dragon growl. So
I think that was the spirit of the Kansas City Chiefs. I think.
It really was. And so
Yes.
just know, as far as a team, they have bravery. But as a situation comes and goes, you need to do a release. Let it go. Let go of what has happened. And next time, they'll jump in again and be their even better selves. So right now, you got to let it go. That release is what sets you up as a foundation for the future. Boom. It lets you focus on what you're bringing. So whether you're a team or whether that's you and your guides, that's what they're saying.
And I'm not supposed to answer this, but C Rose, I just want to tell you, I watched that game. It was an excellent game. I'm kind of a Kansas City Chiefs fan, but it was so close. So, somebody had to lose.
Yeah.
But yeah, let it go.
But they were brave and it was beautiful. So they should acknowledge that within themselves as a team. They put the effort. They did the beautiful job. And so now release to go forward so they can jump in again and rebuild to create even better next time. So
There you
It was
go.
so close, so close.
And
It was a field goal away. Field goal, and the guy missed it. I'm so sorry that guy missed it. Well, everybody was. Everybody was just like, "Oh God, what a bummer." But
I just have to verify. This is the game with the Stewie head shaped ball. Is that correct?
Yeah.
It's got pig skin on it.
Okay.
yeah,
Not
Yeah.
a vegan game,
Pretty laces.
yeah.
Okay.
but it's
All right.
not vegan. And I just want to say, I
It's
think
that
that the
one.
shaman for the Kansas City Chiefs is working on their acceptance of this temporary setback.
there
in
it
their
is.
career.
Temporary setback. Well
Well,
said.
and Taylor Swift was there also, so that kind of helped. That
And
helped.
she's also a shaman, I think. So, I think she
There you
really
go.
helps the vibe.
She does.
So, Angela, what do you have for C Rose?
I have that she and the Bills need to seek harmony and balance. They both need to seek their harmony and balance and get back in that groove.
Okay.
And that'll get them back on track again.
Okay.
So this is hilarious because all I heard was C Rose, right? I didn't even see the question, and I'm loving this because of what I got in the cards. So I got take your silver spoon and dig your grave. Birds of a feather flock together, and you don't want to know. So this is about how you feel about your team and the loss and all that, which is hilarious because, again, I didn't even see what the question was. And then I pulled the privilege card, which is just how you feel about your team and superior and all that, which is awesome, right? You know, team spirit, whatever. And then I also got speak your truth. So anyways, I didn't see the question, but the cards that came out were pretty fun. So that's what I got.
Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you, Steve Rose. And Starfish Jenny said, I'm with Tara Stash. Best time to go shopping is during a football game.
That's true.
It's true. It's true.
Well, yeah,
All
nobody's
right.
out there. They're all home watching the game.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. We have music is next. We have Garnet, Get Through, Aaron, O'Nugent, Mia, and Mystery Caller. So please let us know you're here. And so music is here, has subscribed, and would love a scathing reading.
And did I miss the top row again? I've been listening. Did I miss it?
No. We're the bottom row.
Right. Did you
No.
say what our next question is though, and I missed it?
I'm hoping that Garnet is here.
Garnet, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have ADD.
It's okay. It's called being a bad host is what it is.
You're
This is
awesome.
what you need to do, people. So, all right. Who's ready?
I'm ready.
Go for it.
So, music, you asked for it. Take a hint from a sloth. Slow the fuck down. Slow down. You don't need to move so fast because you're missing what I'm getting. This is totally coming from my guides and angels. You're missing the point. The point is love and light, motherfucker. Love and light. If it isn't love and light, then what's the point?
Okay.
Okay.
And
I love
music, I see that you just need to exercise some patience. You have been antsy and maybe things haven't been going quite the way you want them, but you need to yield. You need to let somebody else get through to give you message or to help you out, I guess. But yeah, to yield, that's the card I got. I've switched decks all of a sudden. This is the yield card, and it calls for patience, and that's what you need to do is exercise patience.
because I have the Three of Wands for you. This is okay, your ship is starting to come in, but you got to wait until it docks and all of that stuff. I mean, you could run out into the water and perhaps drown as you're trying to get to it. I do not recommend that. And this is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know if you can swim, go with a life jacket, take a buddy. The other thing is if you're reading this right now, know you are loved. And I think especially when you you don't feel it, things are tough. And if it's tough, just take a step and go, you know what? I'm loved just the way I am. So I think that's a key point.
Can I throw in one more thing?
You can throw in two more things. Yes.
Oh, thank God, because I didn't even want to ask for the second one. But you know, when people get into this, you know, love and light shit, you know, a lot of people think that, oh, okay, now I'm going to be happy, everything's going to be cool. No, what happens is you start doing that, and what you have to do then is get to a certain level of being able to embrace that love and light, and then life happens again, and then your whole muggle life comes back up into your face, and you have to go, oh wait, love and light, you know. you have to
I love
use
that.
those principles. You can't just be like, I want to love and light and have a glass of wine. That isn't what it's about. This is about personal spiritual development, which is hard. Doesn't happen overnight. Okay. So there. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Great.
Yes.
Well said.
Yes.
Yep.
I didn't see Garnet, so I'll put Garnet up here, and then Get Through, and then Aaron and Mia. So is Garnet here?
Oh, I had a great reading. Over.
Well, go ahead and read.
Well, it doesn't mean it's accurate if this person's not even here, but I like what I pulled.
Well, then you do it.
Go ahead. All right. So
Go for it.
for Garnet, I have here snake in the grass. So there's somebody around you that can't be trusted. And I also pulled narcissist, and I don't feel like that's for you. I think this is regarding whoever this snake in the grass is. I also have that's your ass, that's your elbow, know the difference. So you probably do already know about this, or you suspect it, but you didn't act on it. Yeah. And then also twice this hopped out while I was trying to talk to you. It says drink some damn water. So you're probably dehydrated too. So that's a side note. That's what I got.
Yep.
If you see this.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, denial ain't just a river in Egypt. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
A little on the nose, Allison.
There you go. Anybody else want to go? I have not seen them, so
Well,
if you want to do it,
yeah.
go for it.
we can go. Well, if you want us to. I mean, they're not here, but okay. So I got it's time. It's time for you to step up. But, you know, you're having a tower moment. There's going to be resolution, but you're having that energy that says your life is, it's like the dark night of the soul kind of thing for you right now. Then after that comes the sun with beautiful rose energy and comfort. So right now you just got to let it go and deep breathe and be ready for whatever. Just allow. Mm-hmm. So hang in there. It's going to get better. And yeah, everything Colleen said. It's a process. It's an onion. Layers and layers and layers, cycling layers. It's called, you know, evolution, and you got to put the work in. So, but it's time. Boom.
All right.
All right.
I got a good one too. I got pissed as a parrot. Use your own voice. And then again, I get somebody's shit is hitting the fan. Step aside. Let them deal with it.
Yeah.
I love that.
I don't know why that keeps coming up. That's twice now.
Well, it's needed. It's needed.
Yes.
Necessary. Love it.
Yes. All right. Thank you. And Get Through is up, and then Mia is here. I have not heard from Aaron, and so you all at the top will get Mia.
Concentrate on Mia. Okay.
Mia.
Yes. Yep. And so Get Through said, what message for 2024 for me? And it says, I am here. I need to stop worrying about my children issues and leave healing to God. So looking at 2024 for Get Through.
And what's the question?
The original one is a message for 2024.
Oh, okay. All right, that one. All right. Is it the bottom row that we're doing this, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I talk? Can I do it?
Go for it.
Okay. GT, Get Through. Okay. For 2024, you need to apply a little motivation. Never give up on whatever it is you're doing that maybe hasn't happened yet. Don't give up this year, because it can happen. And you have a lot of opportunities coming your way. And you have a lot of personal power. So those three cards, motivation, opportunity, and personal power, it sounds to me like a very good year for you. A lot of good things happening, but don't let things pass you by, and don't give, if something doesn't just immediately work out, keep working on it. Don't give up.
Mm-hmm. Such a good message.
Yeah. Okay. So I got something a little bit different. The first card that I pulled is Sinister Sisters, Find Your Soul Tribe. So it could be that you don't necessarily have to do this all by yourself. And part of what is feeling very difficult is that you're feeling very alone. So it could be that you do need to really put some energy into finding people, like-minded people that you can really talk to. And the second card, I think, backs that up. It says, chill the fuck out. So just, in other words, just relax, tell the universe what it is that you want, and allow that to come to you. And don't be too worried about what package it comes in. Sometimes we get very hung up on that. Sometimes the universe brings you something in a package that doesn't look like what you're expecting, but think about whether it's actually what you were asking for. And the second part of this card is always a message on the other side. After the chill the fuck out, it says, breathe the fuck in.
Mm.
So I would say you need to send a picture out to the universe that says, I need a tribe. I need to find my tribe. And your tribe could be one person or 3 people or 30 people. I don't know. But I think breathing, grounding, really trying to stay positive is really going to help you. And when the universe sends you what you're asking for, allow it, accept it. Okay, that's right.
I think that's good. Get Through. I also got Welcome to the Truth. Honesty can be painful, make you mad and scare you, but you are strong and can handle it. The truth is really important. We want our tribe to be able to tell us the truth. Our tribe is the one who can tell us the truth in a way we can hear it. And to be able to support us while we're arguing with it, because I don't know about you all, I will argue with it, especially if I don't want to hear it. I also have the Queen of Coins, which says, you've been working for what you have. Do not discount the hard work that has gotten you to where you are. And enjoy some of those small luxuries. So Thank you, Get Through. All right. We have all of the readings are closed. We may not make it through. I'm trying to watch the chat. Aaron is next, I said, and Aaron is here. Aaron said they were burning cookies. Did I tell you? Was that who I said you were going to do?
Mia.
Mia. Okay. Aaron is for us. The foundation has Aaron. Aaron was burning cookies, so there's time for cheers. So, and Mia is here. So there you go.
So Mia, I am being shown that you need to ground. They're just reminding you to get out of your head. And they say, pay attention to your body. Sink your feet into the earth. Maybe your teeth too. And connect with your guides and angels, because it's time for you to open up to your spiritual gifts even more. The way forward is open to you, and they're asking you to change. There's some parts of yourself that it's time for you to go ahead and dissolve and let it go, because you're not the same person you were. Let go of those old beliefs, patterns, ideas about yourself, thought forms. Just let them go. And manifestation is open. Go ahead and dream big. So
nice. And Mia said, true, I'm all over the place. The hanging in midair, like hanging in midair.
Ground.
All right.
I got get the F out of your head. Get in your heart. It misses you. You need to go back to that heart space. And the sinister sisters. Find your soul tribe. They're out there waiting for you.
Yeah. Mia, I got something similar to Angela. It's probably talking about the same situation anyhow. I got you are shooting all over yourself. And I got unicorn, you being the unicorn. Somebody in your life doesn't see the unicorn that you are. They don't value you, or they don't see your worth or your beauty or your uniqueness or all that, or worse yet, they're trying to make sure that you don't. This situation, individual, group of people, whatever this is, maybe they don't want you to see it, like gaslighting, that kind of thing. I got, is that your drum beat that you're marching to? ? And toxic poison. There's a situation, a group, a person, whatever, that is preventing you from being the unicorn that you are. And I got never break the chain on the unicorn. This is about you, to thine own self be true. So yeah, that's what I got.
And Mia said, I am working on letting it go of the past and forgiving myself. And yeah, unicorn. And true, people around me are making me all the more toxic.
Mm-hmm.
So
find that soul tribe.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, amazing top row. And I'm looking for mystery caller, Sheila Edwards, Connie B, Tati Gem, and Aaron, who unfortunately burned some cookies.
Uh-oh.
So, and is Mateo going to get his act together in Arizona, and how can I help? Well, bit of a third-party question, but we'll look at the energy around that for you.
Who is Mateo?
I don't know. And mystery caller is here.
Did we get our person?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's mystery caller.
I just keep missing stuff.
No, you didn't, because I keep not saying it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm always the last to be done with my cards. I'm like, did I miss it?
All right.
Well, I don't particularly care who Mateo is, so I'll go ahead and go. While we wait to find out who Mateo is, I'll just tell you what I got. So, Aaron, yes, Mateo is going to get his act together in Arizona. How can you help? Well, you can love him or her, whoever. I'm guessing Mateo is a male person. You can love them. You can let them make their own mistakes. You can let them discover their own ways of getting out of things. The card that I pulled that I kept is says highly meditated. I love this. Highly meditated
That's awesome.
with a license to chill. So you, I think, and then I picked a card that was really like even too gross for me, so I couldn't even show you that. So I picked a different card. So it says black holes suck. Don't let darkness hold you back. So the fact that you don't know what to do is sort of challenging you to ask your guides and angels what to do. You got to figure this out. I mean, we don't even know who the fuck Mateo is. So how can we tell you how to help that person? Right? So yes, they're going to get their act together, but like I said, he or she or it or they have to make their own mistakes. They have to learn from their mistakes. They have to grow. They have to be allowed the freedom, the permission, I guess, from you to do those things. But you can do things for them. You can send them love. You can love what they're doing, and you can just go within and use this as an exercise for yourself to find out from your guides anything else that you might possibly do to help them. Okay.
All right. So, Aaron, Mateo, what I get is that you, in as far as getting his act together, it's just, it's like a game of chance. It's 50-50. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. And you've got to be able to flow with that. You've got to be able to accept that whatever he's doing. And if you don't like that, maybe it's good that you guys are still just friends. And as far as helping him, you are the enlightened one. You're the one that could help him if he was willing to accept your advice. So, like I said, it's he's not really big on commitments.
He's almost burned his life to the ground, but says he wants to change.
It could be too little, too late.
Mhm.
But better that he tries than not to try at all. Better that he tries to raise his own vibration. So, and I see that that's a possibility with him. And he does have people in the community that will work with him and help him. Again, if he will accept that kind of help. So I think just being there for him as a friend and being supportive is the best you can do. I wouldn't offer any advice to him because he won't readily accept that. He's strong-willed, but he's been led down a goofy path for a while. So yeah, it's roll the dice. It just that's what I've got here. It's chance, 50-50. But
Can I say one more thing?
yeah,
Of course.
Resist the urge to put a time limit on this. Some
Yep.
people need an awfully long time.
Yep.
So don't judge him by a time frame of your choosing. Just be careful of that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just be with him and be supportive and be a good friend.
Yeah. And I'm what these two amazing readers said is supported by the page of coins. This is going to take a long time. It's going to be slow and steady. And remember, it's not your path, it's someone else's. Make sure that you understand the difference of that. If he wants to change, then he's the one who has to do the work. And you have the strength to be able to allow this person to make their mistakes. Don't go in and rescue because they'll never learn.
Mm-mm.
They will never learn.
Yeah,
So
true.
thank you, Aaron. Okay, and did I see mystery caller?
Yeah.
Yes, mystery caller, and then Connie B. We've got the bottom row, and then we're going to end it for tonight. For those of you who missed getting in, we hope you can be here next time.
Mystery call.
Yes, mystery caller. Any words of encouragement regarding finances and finally out in the next 25 years? And then,
Huh?
yeah,
25 years?
yes. Oh, and Sheila is here.
I mean,
Okay.
we're not Creston. I mean, come on.
And by the way, the top row will also do Sheila Edwards after we do Connie B, because Sheila Edwards is here, and Sheila Edwards is one of the best chatters. So, I
Absolutely.
mean, you have to. So,
Okay.
thank you, Sheila. All right. End of life worries. Okay, I see.
Okay. So they're asking you, mystery caller, pay attention, pay very close attention, because you're being given signs, subtle signs, and the signs you can't miss. So they're in front of you now, and you're really outgrowing your work situation. So you might want to look at what you want to bring, set higher goals for yourself. The future, keep yourself focused on what you want to bring forward. They're saying keep going, because it'll all come together. And you may want to do a little more education for yourself. But these cards all point to improvement in finances. So, hang in there, pay attention to what is around you, whether it's a dream or actually in your face information regarding things you need to really pay attention to related to your finances, your education, etc. Moving forward, don't diminish who you are. Set your goals big and know you're capable.
I got essentially the same thing. You need to network. You need to talk to people on the phone, text, whatever you have to do, but you need to talk to other people and get some more information about it. You've been denying your emotions and those little cues you get from your gut and your heart. You need to pay attention to those, and that will make your finances roll in. If you just pay attention to your gut instinct, your intuition, listen to all that. It'll guide you on your path. And things will improve.
Mystery caller said age 60, education, question mark. So
yeah. Everybody's
going to their second career. So, so there you are, right, Angela?
Yes, and some third and fourth career.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, Allison, what do you have?
Mystery caller. Again, these are just cards, and this is Caffeinated Unfiltered. I pulled Cry Me a River and podcast. And then I also got That's Grass, That's Your Elbow, Know the Difference. You need a checkup from the neck up. And go along to get along. What that means, network. You need to talk to people, be more proactive, get out there, talk to more people, talk to your friends, family, who knows somebody, maybe financial advisor. I don't know how much you've done, but looking at all this, it's like you've been thinking about it. You might have done a little bit. There's more that needs to be done if you really want this to be what it is you're asking about. You need to be more proactive.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you, mystery caller. And we have Connie B. I have asked Connie B for some clarification. Can you give us more information on your reading? A reading is really general. So if you've got some specifics, that would be very helpful. And the top row has Sheila Edwards, who, if you've got other information, Sheila, that would also be helpful. And for those of you who are still watching, thank you. So And do like and subscribe to all of our channels, because the readings, we're getting popular. So all of the questions pretty much fill up in the first 15 minutes or so. All right. Connie B has added, I'm considering transferring to another school or district.
Oh, okay.
So we will get you some insight on that.
Well, Connie, I feel like you're going through a metamorphosis. And actually, I feel that because that's the card I got. And you have to be cautious about this transfer that you're considering. However, at the end of whatever decision you make, there's a lot of hope there. And you are motivated to, I think you're motivated to definitely do that, to transfer to another school or district. However, you've been doing a good job wherever you're at, but you do want to be a little bit cautious about the move and really check it out and make sure that it's, especially if you plan on staying there for a long time, really look into it. But I see you're also being guided by divine guidance. So let your intuition also help you with this. But yeah, I see that you can definitely do this, but you have to take it slow and really consider all your options and check it out real thoroughly so that you don't get into something and go, oh, I didn't know that this was going to be included. Make sure you get the whole picture. That's what I got.
Okay.
Okay. You want me to go?
Yes, go for it.
Okay. So be careful in this move that the reason you're moving is not just that you're in a really kind of unpleasant situation. Yeah, sometimes life gets shitty and sometimes you have to deal with it, but sometimes you're learning something from that shittiness. And I know because I've had some really shitty things happen in my life. And it does pay off in the long run if you can learn from it. But what a lot of people will say is, well, but she's just a bitch. How do I learn from that? There are ways, believe it or not. Anyway, so just be aware of that, because that terrible situation, for what better or worse, you have a relationship with the people involved in that or the person involved with that, and just moving to another place, another location for your school, kind of postpones it, because you're going to have to learn that lesson at some point. So you could do it now, or you could move and do it later. Either way, you're going to move forward. You're going to be in command of your life, and you're going to learn, or I don't know if you're a teacher or a student, but you're going to excel with whatever your intellectual and academic endeavors are. You're going to excel with that. And I think that a big consideration too for you is to love yourself through the whole thing. And shitty things do happen to good people, but the trick is learning what the lesson is. What is the goddamn lesson? And sometimes it takes a while to figure that out. Now, the little square cards that I think are pretty nice, the one that I pulled for you says, silence your inner critic. And the other side says, tell that little douchebag voice to pipe down. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Yeah, there's something giving you anxiety right now. It could be this person or people or whatever, but also you're internalizing it and starting to believe it. And that's probably why you want to leave the situation, so that doesn't keep going on. But wouldn't it be stronger to deny that what they're saying is true to yourself? You're the only one that matters. You're the only one that matters. Nobody is keeping score on what your self-esteem is doing. It's just you. So at some point, you do have to just love yourself enough to be like, I don't fucking care what they say. It doesn't matter where I am. I do not care what this person or people or this group thinks of me. So just, and if that is wrong, if I'm completely off the mark, make your move, do your thing. You'll succeed there as well.
Connie B said, I teach her 7th grade English.
Oh,
So.
they're shitty, aren't they? Those little people are shitty.
Middle school
Okay.
worse.
So Connie B, what I have for you is stop trying to control everything. You're being way too uptight. Let things work themselves out. So, I love it. Colleen, every once in a while, I was looking up at the camera and I'm going, what Colleen said? What Colleen said? And if you need help working things out, eat your vegetables. Mother Nature made green foods for a reason. Chief's puffs aren't vegetables. So if you need help working it out, change what you're eating. So, but,
And
right.
Connie, I was also noticing you're going through if you follow through with this, you're going through a metamorphosis. So you're going to broaden your horizons. You're going to I think if you decide to make this move, it's going to be really a good thing for you personally. And then the fact that you've got divine guidance working with you, the more I see what your situation is, the more I'm thinking, yeah, you need to make this move because somehow, some way, this is going to really broaden things for you, and it's going to make your teaching experience more interesting for you, and you will be passing that on to your students. So yeah, I think this move would be a really good idea, just as long as you make sure you're moving to the right place. That would be the other thing. But no, I'm getting some really good feelings, really good energy off of these cards about what could happen for you. So it looks really good, actually.
And Connie B is eating vegetable soup right now.
That's good enough.
So you can't make this stuff up. And Sheila Edwards is our last reading. I asked Sheila for some extra information and message from Guides for Motivation. I'm in a slump. And I would open this up to any of the 6 of us who are here, because Sheila is the last reading that we're doing tonight. If you wanna say something, let's make it worth Sheila's while. So who would like to go first?
Go ahead, Angela.
Okay. You need to show yourself some more affection. You're really giving it to everybody else and none to yourself. You deserve some of that. You've been in denial about some emotions you've been having, and it's really just your intuition trying to get through to you. Your guides are speaking to you, but you're not hearing them because you've got you have ancestral karma coming up, and you're going to be clearing that up, but you just have to listen. And listening is simply listening to your head, your heart, your intuition. Listen to your gut, pull it all together, and then go for it. But you've got the path laid out for you. The guides are with you, and they're with you on this trip.
Absolutely. And
but give yourself action.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So, and here, Sheila, they're saying your self-worth, your value, everything you feel about yourself, they want you to acknowledge how beautiful, honor your beautiful worth. This is something crucial to everything that's coming forward in your life. Everything is in divine timing, and everything is going to work out. Make sure that you appreciate yourself and the value that you are as an intrinsic value, actually, as a spiritual being projecting down into a physical body, and embrace this magical moment. This is about manifestation. So as you see yourself and your self-worth, you're bringing forward a tremendous manifestation. So they're saying celebrate your worth, celebrate who you are, and align yourself, because abundance is coming into your life. So this is tremendous. You're being asked to align with current situations, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much being learned here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder. Align, surrender, and trust. And what's coming is abundance. So congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Who wants to go next for Sheila? Go for it, Allison.
I got something similar to Val, but obviously my cards are sarcastic. So what I think this is, Sheila, is that it's possible there's a person or a situation around you that is fueling how you're feeling right now. I don't have that directly. It's kind of just a feeling I have based on what's here. So I just wanted to say that. But anyways, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. But to me, this is about the heat that you're feeling from a situation that's making you feel the way that you're feeling. You need to get away from it. Can of whoop ass. This is about saying your truth and being who you really are and powerful. Dreams don't work unless you do. This is about going after what you really want and getting away from whatever this is that has you feeling this down, yucky energy. And it says you want your cake and eat it too. The situation that you're around, or maybe it's a person, you're so used to it being there. It's like maybe you can't imagine being away from it, but that's actually probably what you need. And from the whatever it's called, the Roast Iconic Oracle, I pulled snack. This is you. This is about you being, I'm actually going to read from this. I don't usually read, but I don't know this one by heart. So it says, you are the finest of the fine, the babeliest of the babes. You are a delicious, talented, and cute to boot. The triple threat. Please carry on and show the world how it's done. This is about valuing yourself, seeing who you are. You know, it's not so literal. It's a cute little card, right? But the words do mean something. And a lot of this is what Val was saying. So, but anyways, sarcastic or not, this is the message. So good luck.
Does any of the foundation row have anything for Sheila before I go? Because I've got snark out the wazoo for Sheila.
Yeah, I'll go. So I mean, my cards are, tiddlywinks. I don't care what they say, but I just wanted to kind of, I just want to kind of support what the other three ladies said. This is one of those moments in your life, Sheila, where you've made a lot of progress. And so now the universe is kind of throwing it up in your face and going, okay, are you really enlightened? You're really that cool? You think that vibration's really vibing? Prove it. And so it's tough on us. It's tough on the way showers. It's tough on the light workers. It's tough on the witches. It's tough on the readers. It's tough on the psychics because you're making progress. So if you look at it from that perspective, you kind of turn it around and go, oh, this doesn't mean that I'm not good. This means I'm probably really good. And I just have to believe in myself and just reach in there with a little crochet hook and pull some cool juju and mojo out of myself. And there you go. Now, it doesn't mean that you need to be happy 24/7, 365. That's why they invented Xanax. And you don't need that. You don't need that. It's okay to have peaks and valleys, but just realize that you would not be feeling this way if you hadn't come quite a ways already.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Man, you're on fire, Colleen. I love it. I love it.
We're going to have to set up a second Caffeinated and Unfiltered. Sheila.
I mean, I'm just like so impressed.
Okay. So Sheila, I have believe what you see. The way people treat you is their choice and never your fault. They're showing you who they are.
Yes.
Okay. And as Colleen said, you're smart enough. You've learned a lot. You have it within you. Understand that is what's going on. Believe what you see. Actions speak louder than words. Now, this is where it gets a little snarky. I also got the devil. Sometimes you need to take the devil to bed, ride the devil until he cannot handle it anymore and then leave. Because, I mean, it is what it is. And there's nothing wrong with that. So long as you know that that's what you're doing. Don't pretend that that's not what it is.
Mm.
So, hope that wasn't too much for you, Sheila. And Cleo, did you have anything to finish us up with?
Well, I did. Sheila, your guides are that's a great thing that you want the guides to help motivate you, because that's exactly what they're trying to do. Maybe they're not getting through, but they feel like you're on a journey and that you are a very resilient person, but you also need to lighten up and have a little fun to let this stuff come through. If you're well, you said you're in a slump, try to let that go. Try to just push it away, because you need to lighten up and let yourself have a little bit of fun, and then stuff will start coming through, because they're right there. They're backing you up 100%, and they know you don't have to be in a slump. It'll raise your mood, it'll raise your energy, and that's about it. And good luck with whatever you're doing.
And I love this. You're smart enough. And doggone it, people like you. Well, thank you all for being here. This has been wonderful. I hope to be able to invite you back sometime. Thank you, all of the best chatters, for watching. And this just in from Star and Flurry Tarot. Y'all are killing me. So perhaps they will come back. Perhaps they will send me an email about doing a live with me, something like that. So thank you all very, very much.
Thank you.
And this has been Purple Elephant Deb H approved.
Very nice.
So, this is good. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Glad you're all here. Any last minute words before I do the exit video?
Well, we're missing Deb. I mean, we haven't seen her for a little bit, and I know she's got things going on, and I just hope it all works out and that she'll be back with us soon.
Yes.
Definitely.
Same.
All right. Everybody, thank you so very much. Have a good week. Be nice to yourself and be nice to everybody else. And drink coffee.